Hey everybody, I know I may not have anybody on here right now. Hopefully, somewhere down the future, I'll have some more views and some more subscribers. I know I'm trying my best here to come up with the best content because I don't know, I'm all new at this, so I'm just kind of winging it until I do. I got a little thing to ask everybody if anybody sees this. How do you tell somebody that you're really close to tell them that their boyfriend or girlfriend is stealing from you little bit by little bit without starting a big old argument and pointing fingers at you when you're living in their house? I don't know what to say or what to do. She's stolen from me. Wow, I said it out there. I didn't want to discriminate anybody, but I was stolen from numerous occasions. And then when I went to go get some of my tools, some of those are missing now. But nobody knows where anything is. And you know the person that's taking it is, how should I say, doing something very stupid with it. If you get my drift. I just wanted to know how I should tell that person without being subjective, me, fingers being put in me like I'm the bad person in all this, which I'm not. I don't even know how to title this. I'm just straight up, man. I don't know what else to say. I try to keep everything minimal, try to keep it, rational on here on YouTube so I don't get, what's the word, montage or whatever. I don't know. Let me know. Besides all that, I wanted to know how my day was going. I'm actually going to pick up my rest of my medicine that I need to take for my disease, I should say, that's slowly killing me. I lost more hair because of it, and I had to fix whatever I could last night. I don't know if anybody can see that, but I'm losing my hair a little bit by a little bit. Not because of age, because the disease I have is lithography disease is not a typical disease. Normally, there's medicine for that, which I'm taking. But when you're supposed to take so much medicine and you got a deadline to do everything, it kind of takes away from everything because some of the medicine I take makes it hard to me deal with, like, say, if it's hot out, it makes me more run down than ever. It makes me real sick at times. Chemotherapy is not a joke, people. Not a joke. People really do feel bad. And a lot of days, I don't feel very good. So I try to make it through the days as much as possible as I can. I try to make it easy on me as much as possible. I know this is probably the longest one I've ever done, but hopefully somebody can see it and give me some advice, some tips, hints. If anybody need any hints, tips, tricks on anything, gaming, whatever, I do it all. A jack of all trades, so let me know how you feel. I might try to get another content later on tonight. I try to do the best I can. I think after I get my medicine, I'll walk back home, make some more Kool-Aid, think of what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. And I also wanted to state that being a single parent, when I say that very loosely, doesn't mean that his mom's not around. His mom is still alive. He just doesn't want to see her. Not by my influence, about what she did to him and what he had to go through and what I had to go through to get him back. That's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. And I think it's kind of good living with my parent, simply because Jimmy can get to know him, because Jimmy wasn't around any of his family for at least 8 years of his life. And I think this would be a good opportunity to get to him to know some more of the family members and to get to go out to do things with them. But when you've got one, which is his papa that he sees all the time, and his girlfriend who steals not only from me but stole from him, a little child, took his he did what he could to earn the $7 from me and from papa, and then she turns around and takes it. I really don't know how to feel about that. I really don't. And maybe somebody out there could tell me what should I do? I can't, obviously I can't call the law and say, oh, she stole my pills. Oh, she stole this. Oh, she stole that. And I know she's got a big problem, because an ex-addict can always tell what a current addict looks like. And I'm serious. But I like to see the final result. Ooh, it's bright out here today. Well, maybe one day she'll wake up. And maybe one day my father will wake up and see what he's been doing, because I told him the other day, I know you're my father, and I'm not trying to, crack on somebody, or because I know when you have an addiction to something, it makes you do stupid things. But you don't shit in your own backyard. You don't steal from the people you live with. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. And she has gotten to the point where she lives at my dad's house. She calls it her house. I live across the street in my father's house, but he stays there, and I have the whole house to myself with my child. Long as I do what I need to do to take care of him and that house, I was able to live there without actually having to pay rent all the time. So I got a little bit of flexibility. I do help out around the house. I don't ask him for anything other than that. And maybe every once in a while I might ask him to give me a ride here, or if he's got a little bit of money, he can float me until I get paid. Just whatever the case may be. And if anybody's out there close to Dayton, Ohio, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not. If they got any extra work that they need done, like flooring, I'm not big on roofing, unless it's flat roofing, and I've got a more experienced guy that I work with. I greatly appreciate it if you get a hold of me on here and see if we can work something out. I'm always looking for extra money. But anyway, I'm here at Rite Aid, picking up my medicine. But I am Dayton, Ohio, represent 937. But yeah, I just gotten to the point where I don't know, because if I say something to her, then she goes to him and states I spoke rude to her and that he should say something to me. What am I, 10? The fuck is he gonna say to me? I say what needs to be said. If she's fucking up, I'm gonna tell her, you're fucking up. Excuse my language, sorry. I didn't mean to cuss so much. But it makes me out the bad man, because she's my father's girlfriend and I'm supposed to respect her and this. I try to respect everybody that's around me. But when you got somebody who steals from your child, stolen from you, not just a few things, but a lot of things that cost big money. I mean, some things that are out like, we're not talking $50, $60, $70. We're talking about $100 and up, which I know she has stolen from me. Come to find out, there was video of her trying to take my TV out of my old house when I was moving out. She took it down and she took all the cords and my little bachelor's fridge, taking it from me. I'm trying to come back from that. I mean, I'm sorry, I got a lot of people out here distracting me. Yes, I'm single, and I'm a parent looking for extra money. So if you have any single ladies out there or anything, hit me up. I'm not trying to sound all desperate and shit, but you know, I'm not the best looking guy in the world. I am what I am. If I say it, what I say. How's the fucking Eminem song go? Anyways, what you see is what you get. And I'm not trying to put my best parent experiences on everybody else. I'm trying to live from my life in the present to the future with my kid. So if anybody out there, any ladies, doesn't matter, color, race, whatever. If you're a good person with a good heart, who likes kids, who even has kids themselves, would be greatly come at me. I'd be happy to give it a whirl. I got a good heart. I've been taking care of my kid for... Anyways, I'm getting off topic and I've been rambling my ass off here. Get back to me as soon as you can. Well, this is B, and I'm signing off.